Did you ever gaze up at the night sky and wonder, what if that glowing, familiar face we call the moon suddenly vanished? Well, buckle up, because we're about to take you on a FlakLab journey through a moonless world. Our moon has been our silent companion for over 4.5 billion years, shining down on Earth, controlling our tides, stabilizing our axial tilt, and even providing a template for our calendar. But what if one night, it just disappeared? Would we even notice? And what impact would this lunar loss have on our blue planet? Let's delve into this cosmic conundrum. First, let's discuss the obvious, the night sky. Without our lunar luminary, the night sky would be much darker. Stars and galaxies, however, would appear much more vivid and distinct. Our nights would be a stargazer's paradise. But here's a shocking fact. Without the moon, we'd also lose one of the most spectacular astronomical events, the lunar eclipse. The moon's disappearance would strip us of these celestial wonders. Moving on to Earth's seas and oceans, our moon is the main driving force behind the tidal ebb and flow. Without it, tides would be greatly diminished, only 1/3 the size they are now, primarily influenced by the distant sun. This would drastically affect marine life, especially those species that rely on tides for breeding or feeding. The knock-on effect would ripple up the food chain, impacting all oceanic life and potentially causing ecological chaos. Next, let's talk about Earth's axis. Currently, it's tilted at an angle of about 23.5 degrees, which gives us our seasons. The moon plays a pivotal role in maintaining this tilt. Without it, Earth could wobble between 0 and 85 degrees. This would lead to wild fluctuations in climate, making it potentially inhospitable. Regions could alternate between extreme heat and freezing cold, as our planet wobbles uncontrollably on its axis. Let's not forget the cultural and psychological impact. The moon is deeply woven into human culture, inspiring countless myths, poems, songs, and stories. Imagine a world without lunar references in our music, literature, and art. Would phrases like "over the moon" or "moonstruck" even exist? And then there's the potential psychological impact. Studies suggest that humans sleep better under the soft glow of the moon. Without it, could our sleep patterns and mental health be affected? Finally, let's ponder our future without the moon. Its absence would not only affect Earth, but also space exploration. The moon has been our first step into the cosmos, a base for exploring the universe. Without it, would we ever have taken that giant leap for mankind? Moving into the astronomical realm, the disappearance of the moon would dramatically alter our understanding and exploration of the universe. The moon has served as a stepping stone for space exploration, acting as our closest celestial neighbor, and the first extraterrestrial body on which humans set foot. The monumental giant leap for mankind during the Apollo 11 mission would not have occurred without the moon. Future plans for space exploration, which include using the moon as a launch point for missions to Mars and beyond, would need to be drastically reconsidered. The moon also serves a vital role in astronomy. Its surface, riddled with craters, provides a historical record of the inner solar system's past. Without the moon, our understanding of meteor impacts and the history of our neighboring planets would be significantly curtailed. Additionally, lunar eclipses, which provide unique opportunities for scientific observation and discovery, would no longer occur. Furthermore, the moon acts as a sort of nightlight, illuminating the night sky. Without its glow, the darkness would be more profound, and while this could potentially make distant stars and galaxies more visible, it would also make Earth's nights more intimidating and hazardous. While the disappearance of the moon would lead to numerous negative consequences, it's worth considering potential advantages or silver linings. Without the moon, the night sky would be darker, allowing for a clearer view of the stars and galaxies. This could lead to advancements in our understanding of the cosmos. Moreover, without the moon's gravitational pull, the water in Earth's oceans would be distributed more evenly around the globe. This might result in more land becoming available for human habitation and agriculture, particularly in areas currently defined as coastal. Additionally, the removal of the moon might also reduce the number of potential hazards from space. The moon acts as a protective shield, attracting many of the asteroids and meteors that might otherwise strike Earth. Without the moon, we might see a decrease in these celestial impacts. Venturing into the realm of gravitational physics, the moon's disappearance would initiate a chain of catastrophic environmental changes on Earth. The moon's gravitational pull plays a significant role in the functioning of our planet, most notably in the regulation of tides. The gravitational interaction between the Earth and the Moon causes the ocean tides to ebb and flow. Without the Moon, the tides would be drastically altered, with only the Sun's weaker gravitational influence to dictate them. This would result in much smaller tides, which could have severe implications for marine life and ecosystems that rely on the tidal cycle. Many species of birds, fish, and marine mammals depend on the tides for their feeding and breeding habits. A significant change in the tide patterns could disrupt these species' life cycles, potentially leading to a decline in their populations, and even extinction in some cases. Moreover, the Moon's absence could also impact our planet's axial tilt. Currently, the Moon's gravitational force helps to stabilize the Earth's tilt, which is responsible for the changing seasons. Without the Moon, the Earth could experience dramatic shifts in its tilt, leading to extreme climate changes. This could result in regions that are now temperate becoming incredibly cold or hot, threatening human life and biodiversity. Beyond the physical and environmental consequences, the disappearance of the Moon could have profound effects on human culture and psychology. The Moon has been a constant companion in our night sky, serving as a source of inspiration for artists, poets, and philosophers throughout history. Its disappearance would undoubtedly leave a void in our collective consciousness. Furthermore, numerous cultures around the world have myths, traditions, and festivals centered around the Moon. These range from the Mid-Autumn Festival in China, where mooncakes are shared to celebrate the Moon's beauty, to the Maori of New Zealand, who base their calendar on the Moon's phases. The disappearance of the Moon would disrupt these cultural practices and traditions, leading to a significant loss in cultural heritage. In terms of psychology, the Moon has been linked to human behavior and mental health. While the belief in the lunar effect, the idea that the full moon influences human behavior, has largely been debunked, the absence of the Moon could potentially impact our sleep patterns and circadian rhythms. The Moon's natural light influences the production of melatonin, a hormone that regulates sleep. Without the Moon, our nights would be darker, which could lead to changes in sleep behavior, potentially affecting overall human health and productivity. Expanding on the potential advantages of a moonless Earth, consider the advancements that could arise in the fields of science and technology. A darker night sky would not only provide a clearer view of the stars and galaxies, but it might also encourage the development of more advanced and specialized astronomical equipment. Astronomers would likely design new telescopes with enhanced sensitivity for detecting faint celestial bodies, leading to the discovery of previously unseen stars, galaxies, and exoplanets. This could open new avenues in the study of astrophysics and cosmology, deepening our understanding of the universe and our place within it. In addition, without the Moon's gravitational pull, the Earth's oceans would be distributed differently, potentially altering our planet's climate and weather patterns. This could inspire the development of sophisticated weather prediction models and meteorological tools to adapt to these changes. Moreover, the removal of the Moon might necessitate the development of advanced space debris tracking and defense systems. With the Moon no longer acting as a protective shield against many of the asteroids and meteors that could strike Earth, there would be an increased need for technologies to protect our planet from potential celestial impacts. Without the Moon, the Earth's tilt might become unstable over long geological timescales, leading to dramatic shifts in our planet's climate. To mitigate these potential challenges, scientists and engineers could be prompted to devise innovative solutions to stabilize our planet's axial tilt. Finally, with the Moon's disappearance leading to more land becoming available for human habitation and agriculture, we might see a boom in sustainable architectural and agricultural practices. Therefore, while the disappearance of the Moon could result in significant challenges for Earth and its inhabitants, it might also spur a wave of scientific and technological innovation, potentially leading to a future that is more resilient, sustainable, and technologically advanced. So, the disappearance of the Moon would fundamentally alter our world. Our nights would dazzle with stars but lack lunar eclipses. Oceans would become calm but could cause ecological turmoil. And our climate, well, it could become a wild, unpredictable ride, not to mention the profound cultural and psychological effects on humanity. In conclusion, while we could survive without the Moon, it would be a vastly different existence. The Moon, our silent sentinel, plays a much larger role in our lives than we often realize. So, the next time you see that familiar face in the sky, take a moment to appreciate its silent contribution to life on Earth. Now that you know what would happen if the Moon disappeared, hit that subscribe button for more mind-bending scenarios on FlakLab. And remember, stay curious, stay informed, and most importantly, keep looking up.